Hello, my name is Jack and welcome to another Minecraft Showcase. In today's video I'm going to be showcasing the Elemental Caves mod, which adds 3 new types of cave into Minecraft. Because, you know, we've got plenty biomes in Minecraft these days, but the caves underneath those biomes are all the same. So this mod adds the forest cave, the water cave, and the lava cave. Dun, dun, dun. So let's show you guys the forest cave first of all, because that is the easiest one to combat. So forest caves spawn in forests, surprisingly enough, and as you can see this mod adds a ton of new block types, including this one right here. Let's see what kind of block this is actually. So that is ancient mossy stone, which turns into ancient mossy cobblestone. Alright, so I've built this little hole and we're going to jump down. Here we go. Hey! And look at this place. Is this amazing or what? Look, so this is a ravine forest cave, and the really amazing part of this is that anything that grows on this, it's called rich soil, I believe, yeah. Anything that grows on this rich soil grows super duper fast. So we're going to just break all of this, and you'll see that stuff will start growing here like almost instantly if we just wait. Are you ready? There we go, you see that? So it all just replaced like instantly, which is really cool. And if you sort of just listen, you'll hear like blocks like breaking and stuff all around us. So let's get rid of these, because I've got some chests set up over here that have some stuff in them. And by the way, when I first generated this area, this was just a sapling, and you know, no bone meal or anything has been applied to it, which just shows how fast everything grows. You see something growing up there. Oh, by the way, and a slight glitch with this mod is water doesn't travel. I don't know why, but for some reason water just stays. Oh, maybe it does. Maybe it's just like very laggy. Yeah, I guess it does. It's just super duper slow. But you can see all around me, like it's all going on basically, guys. Anyway, so let's show you some of the items. So you can get yourselves forest shards and then forest gems, and you can craft yourself earthen armor, as well as earthen tools. Now I'm not going to be showing you guys the crafting recipes, because that's kind of boring in all honesty. But as you can hear, yeah, when you're wearing a full set, you're basically a walking piece of bone meal. So let's head out to a different area so I can show you guys some new blocks as well as what this armor and tools do. Okay, so we're in a snow biome right now, and we've got this earthen sword. Now, as far as I can tell, I can't work out what this does other than the fact that it's got 8 damage, whereas the other swords do have actually like special abilities on them. Now, it probably does do something, but I'm not aware of it. However, if I right click on like a dirt block, you see it's basically like a piece of bone meal. And I haven't actually tested this yet, but let's see if that actually affects the durability. So we've got 1544, 1534. Oh, so oh, it actually, yes, it actually takes down your durability by 10 each time. Now this does work with every tool as far as I'm aware, yeah. And if I put a full set on, you can hear it. It's just so loud. And just look at this, like bone meal everywhere. Like, just look at the amount of like grass and everything that we're getting. And if I was to stand here longer, then this would turn into like tall grass as well. So it is some pretty cool armor. But yeah, let's take that off, because the next thing to show you guys is the ice cave, which, as you can see, oh no, actually I forgot, there are a bunch of blocks from the forest cave to show you guys. Alright, so when you break the stone in the forest caves, you get this ancient mossy cobblestone, and then you can use that to craft all the usual stuff. You can get yourselves these stone slabs, like stone bricks, and then stairs, and these slabs as well. So it's a bunch of new block types, which all look very cool. Okay, so let's head into the ice caves. Now, you'll see that there is packed ice on the ground, and I think, can you break this block? Yes, you can, and it will drop cracked glacier rock. Now, where am I going? Now, the weird thing about this area is it actually sort of builds up like blocks. Like, if there's empty space, blocks will actually like be replaced. So if there's like a block of air, then it will get replaced. So when I first spawned here, I was actually able to like move around, but this place has just like picked the area up, which is crazy. So if I'm gonna just try and get to, there we go, we've got to an open bit of the cave. Now this is a new type of rock right here, and when you stood on it, it gives you slowness, and it's even more slippy than ice, as you can see. It's difficult to get around, and ores, as you can see, will just generate randomly as well. So we're gonna head all the way through here if we can actually get to it, just to show you guys some of the items. So obviously you can get yourself the ice shards and the frost gems, and then you're able to get yourself freezium armor and tools. So let's pick all of this stuff up, and you can also get this type of water, which is really nice looking. That's a very pretty type of water, but you do actually take damage when you're on it, so you got to be you know, careful of that. So the cool thing about the freezium armor and tools is when you actually hit mobs, they actually get a slowness effect on them, as you can see with this stupid cow. But the really cool aspect of it is if we head near some water, you'll see it actually turns into ice, like, and I think it's actually packed ice as well. And you see that normal ice will turn into packed ice as we walk around. And yeah, just look at that. So I can actually get over water without actually getting wet. Well, actually, it's not quite as good. I don't know if you've seen the falling meteors mod, but that means you can like run and walk on like water, whereas this one's slightly delayed. So it's, oh well, actually it worked quite well that time, but sometimes you sort of land in the water, a bit like that right there. But you can see this is very useful, and I'll show you another thing that this does with some hot materials in a little bit. But first we've got to show you the blocks that you can get from this cave. Okay, so once again, just a bunch of very simple but very nice looking glacier blocks. So you see you've got all of these and then the stairs as well. I feel like the ancient blocks are slightly more attractive looking than these ones, but you know, you could still build some pretty cool stuff with them. I love this effect. This is really awesome. So now it's time for the final elemental cave. Now this is the fire cave, which only spawns in hot biomes such as, what's this place called again? The mesa biome, or you know, acacia areas, that kind of thing. So I'm going to show you the block types first this time, so you can see them all right here. These are all really nice looking blocks because they all have sort of like slightly animated textures to them, but they're very dangerous to walk on, which actually, bad example, you can't tell because I had my freezing armor on, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, you do get set on fire when you walk on them. So although they look cool, they look nice, don't touch. So let's put this back on because I'm going to show you guys an actual cave over here. So this is, I can't remember the block type for this, but you've got to watch out for it because what it does is it will turn nearby sand into glass. But because we've got our freezium armor and stuff on, if we stand on it, it will actually turn to stone. And if we go near it, go on, do it. Oh, it's meant to turn into this block right here, but I don't seem to be getting it to work. So let's check out the actual area. Yeah, as you can see, it's a guarantee. Well, it's a must that you conquer the ice caves before venturing into here, because you can see how difficult this place would be to go to. Fortunately, our freezium armor turns lava into obsidian. We do actually take damage. We don't have like fire resistance on us, but as you can see, it's pretty good protection because you know it's equal to diamond and stuff. But yeah, basically this is the entirety of the cave system. It's only useful because it allows you to get, I think we might be about to die. Oh no, we're good. So we're going to do a quick swap right here. So we can put this stuff on. Oh dear. I've melted the, oh no, I've melted the obsidian. Oh no. But you can see how strong this actually is. Look, I'm not even taking any damage right now at all. So let's get our inferno stuff. We'll dig up here. Get out of here. Ow, 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 ow. So I can... Whoa, no! Alright guys, so I will show you what the inferno sword does first of all. You can probably guess. It sets mobs on fire, and it does... how much damage does it do? It does 8 damage, which is the same as the others. But you can see it also has a potion effect, and I think that might be slowness, but I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. It could be swiftness, actually. But yeah, let's put this on so I can show you what it does. As you can see, it turns sand into glass, which is awesome. I mean, just look at that. Like, how cool is that? Now, I think this might actually be the only thing that this armor does. I assumed it would do something with water. It turns obsidian into lava, which you saw in there. But it doesn't actually do anything to water, which is strange. You'd think it would just like get rid of water blocks or something, but it does not. But yeah guys, that is basically the mod. I'm curious to see if the Infernium pickaxe will actually smelt ores. No, it doesn't. See, you think that because it's sort of got a super hot theme, that it would turn ores into ingots like as soon as you broke them. But it does not, I'm afraid. But I think that will be a cool feature for the mod maker to add. But you know, that's up to them. But yeah, guys, that is basically the entirety of the mod. I think it's really cool. Let me know what you guys think of the mod in the comments down below, and obviously you can check it out in the link in the description. Anyway, guys, leave a like on this video as well, and if you're new to the channel, then click that subscribe button. But anyway, my name is Jack, and I shall see you guys next time. Bye.